Hello, folks. Yeet! You're 1781-9987.
We hit the mother lode. One of the
Today, we're looking at the second gameplay of Brink, and I didn't complete this mission last time. So, we got some music playing in the background, and I'm just gonna let you enjoy this part without much commentary. Thankfully, this part of the mission went really fast, so enjoy. Alright, well, hopefully you enjoyed that. I know Vaporwave is not really everyone's taste, but... So, third mission here. We've had a lot of trouble, unnecessary, stupid trouble with this. Look at all these guys clumped into one area. Couldn't see a thing, didn't last. We got the high revive, got that. Gonna get up again, just way too many guys. I can't fight all those. Can't. So yeah, we've been trying our best to continue along with this. I don't know why I got so hung up on this mission. For some reason, okay, so I think if you remember from the last few videos, specifically the last one, the first Brink video I made for this series, we got stuck on the package delivery, like we're watching right now. When these enemies, which are AI controlled, start attacking you, essentially they clump up into groups at certain points. So this is one of those points. We have to put the data box. Wow, that guy fully flew. Gotta put the data box into that data retrieval, but that is hard because that area in particular, the last area, has a lot of dudes, and as you can see there, they just return the data key like instantly. So it's quite a task. They have to walk all the way across the map. Once you get there, it takes, I'd say, about 10 seconds to put the data key into the data box to complete the mission. And this is quite problematic. Essentially, you have to wipe out all of the other enemies first. So, that last attempt didn't work. So we're going back. Gotta escort this guy. Currently rocking the Barnett sniper rifle and the Colt pistol. The Colt is kind of weak. It's a weak performer. But I remembered an old setup I used back in my Xbox 360 days. The Barnett rifle works extremely well with adjusted iron sights like we have here. No scope, just iron sights. So you'll get to see some of that. For some reason I was stupid for this mission and I had attached a silencer. A silencer is currently attached to the rifle, which is not good because the Barnett rifle essentially, it always kills a weak opponent. As you can see, I'm panicking here and it didn't work because for some reason I silenced the Colt as well. Not very smart. But as I was saying, the Barnett rifle has a silencer on it, and the problem with this is at least on medium difficulty, which I'm doing, or normal difficulty, what I'm doing right now, the Barnett rifle does like 80% of the enemy's health bar. If even for the heavy enemies, which are the big dudes you'll see occasionally, it still does like 60 damage. So the Barnett is one of the most damaging weapons in the game. If you attach a silencer to it, however, it hits a damage decrease to about 50% of the enemy's health bar, which is a problem because that means the Barnett has to land 2 successive shots to get a kill. And if you're dealing with a lot of enemies like I am here, it's not gonna work. Okay, I think I probably realized the Colt isn't working here. Yes. It's just not a good weapon. I don't know how to put it any other way. I put a silencer on it, and in this game, if you attach a silencer or it's a compressor or a condenser, it's a flash hider basically. If you attach these items to the gun, we got teamed up there by guys rolling out of their spawn. If you attach those to your gun, it lowers the gun's damage. And I know what you're thinking. We just barely avoided that, by the way. I know what you're thinking. Well, why would you attach a silencer to the gun if you're gonna do less damage? Like, what's the point of that? Well, there is a slight benefit, of course, as there is with most of these type of guns. The benefit is when you shoot at the enemy, kind of like in real life, you shoot at the enemy, they'll notice right away that you're shooting at them, and they'll start shooting at you. You know, that's standard. But with the silencer and the flash hider, essentially they don't notice right away. So it gives you a little extra time, and sometimes that's good for strategizing. Alright, so we're moving into this last section here, and this is the hardest part. I got wiped out by grenades that time. Actually, the kill screen told me I got a headshot. The problem is if all the men on this raid die, Rodriguez is being courageous here, but he can't fend off 4 guys all at once. If all our men die by the time they get there, it's very unlikely to succeed. That's essentially the main problem. We have to keep the carrier of the briefcase alive, first of all. I mean, that's the objective of it anyway. But on top of that, what the game doesn't tell you is you need to keep your team alive as well. I'm playing medic right now, and admittedly, I'm not the greatest medic in the world. I'm not gonna try to hide that because I'm so focused on gunplay, I kind of forget sometimes. But occasionally I will heal, like right there. Had to give him some help. That guy's about to get wiped out. So I'm carrying the briefcase again. My team's behind me, kind of. This is a bad position. These guys are scattered all over the area, and this makes it really hard for me to advance. I have the extended drum mag on my rifle here, and essentially that allows me to shoot for a lot longer. The only drawback is it takes longer to reload, which is not that big of a drawback if you control yourself. So as you can see, I'm having trouble. Pull out the Belgo and try to get some machine pistol action, but it's too far away. Too far away. It's a close range weapon. So, regrettably, I'm still carrying the briefcase. I haven't died yet. And if I fall with the briefcase, they will reset it and send it all the way back again. Now I'm stupid here, and I tried to proceed inside. As you can see, there's about 7-8 guys in there. I tried to sneak by. No, stray bullet caught me. So that's gonna get reset for certain. For certain. So this map is just continually run there, shoot out some guys that are in your way, run back. This area in particular is also a nightmare sometimes, because you can have guys up on the top, or as you can see, up on the top, on the ground, coming They come from the side stairs, they come from the upstairs, they can be shooting from the balcony. It's just a nightmare. There's no cover except for that barrier that's behind us right there. So we managed to pull it off. There's only 2 guys that came to attack us. We've been pushing so aggressively that the guys over at the airport entrance haven't had time to react, which is good. That's what we want. You notice those 2 guys just passed us, which is problematic, because that means they're right here. Check it out. Yep, take them out. I took her name. I'm gonna heal right now. We're gonna escort this guy right away. And yeah, same problem as before. The enemy is dispersed all over. So, and I'm blinded, which just makes it worse. We're staying alive, and as a medic, it's my job to keep them alive. As you can see here, it's kind of funny because I'm killing as much as I am healing. Get the critical ammo restock. A soldier is able to restock anyone, essentially. Not too complicated, right? But oh, and we got a nice revive here. We just kept pushing. Amazingly, these guys haven't died yet. We've been in one big firefight. So the skirmish has lasted, and as you can see, Paragus here, as that's how you pronounce it, has successfully uploaded the data key. Here's our guy, Big Head Junior. And yep, successful mission, boys. We got it. Got it in the bag. Just had to be patient and keep pushing. If you just keep pushing, they won't be able to respawn and get back to that area fast enough. So that was a good mission. I was surprised how well it went. So I was really satisfied with that. Really satisfied. Alright, and we're back. So, this mission is one of my absolute favorite Brink missions. I'll let them speak here.
The intel we recovered indicates Chen's been preparing operations against us for months. We've pinpointed a fortified vault in...
Whoa, 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 do your job?
You aim, you shoot. What's the difference?
Guess what live rounds in the middle of the guest slums?
The guests are Chen's eyes and ears. The place will be a ghost town by the time we get there.
And I have family there.
So do I. But we have a job to do here. Somebody fires at you, you put them down fast.
This is getting towards some stormtrooper BS.
You think I want to be here? We are doing what we have to do. Ready yourselves.
This is getting to be some stormtrooper BS. The voice lines in this game are spectacular. So I accidentally switched to engineer right there. You may have noticed. We're formatting our loadout here. I went with a shotgun and a Drognav. Drognav light rifle is another sniper rifle. The difference is the Barnett is a bolt action rifle. And I realized I was a medic right there. Saved my time a little bit. Anyway, the Drognav is a semi-auto. Essentially, it's a semi-auto sniper rifle, which is nice. The only problem is the accuracy on it is kind of wonky. It's just really weird. So I was trying to heal those guys there. For some reason, the animation for the medic to throw the syringes wasn't working properly. I guess it must have been because of the barrier. So the first objective here to get through here is oh, I did get a heal. Nice. Alright, so we're gonna shotgun that guy. I died again. We gotta escort this cart through the level. And the first obstacle here, we need to get the engineers to put on a detonation to blow the door. Or I should say a bomb. They're gonna plant a bomb on the door so we can get the cart to go through. So I'm just defending it, essentially. Pull out the drag nav. Like I said, it's got quite a lot of rise. This one's got something called a snooper scope, which is essentially the longest range scope in the game. Very long range scope. You can see across the map with this. So again, I tried to heal him. I really did. When I use it, you may notice the bar at the bottom, just above the symbols, the white bar. It is the supply meter. And every time I give the team a syringe to revive them, it uses one supply pit. I have 5 supply pits, which are used for like grenades. And so as you can see here, it's satisfying, but you do need to use grenades quite a lot. Gate blow up with 3 men in front of it, and actually 2 of them died in the process. Pretty nice. Alright, switching to the Tampa, which is basically this game's equivalent of an Uzi. And then the Barnett again. I don't remember this Barnett still has the... Hold on, I guess we're about to figure out. Can't see here. I took a grenade. Yeah. Okay, the Barnett still has its silencer on it, which is neither here nor there, I suppose. I'm gonna land my shots. Now, I use the Barnett quite a lot, and I needed to tell you about a particular glitch that happens with this gun. So it's a bolt action gun. When you use it, you have to pull it back. It's a long, lengthy animation to help balance the most powerful rifle in the game. But you can kind of skip a few milliseconds if, instead of letting it reload, simply unscope, just unscope, and what it ends up happening is the animation doesn't play. It doesn't, which is really strange, but it actually just loaded the next bullet. You could call that shoddy programming, I suppose, but as you're gonna see here, I'm gonna pull out, see, shoot, pull out, shoot, pull out. So the only time I'll really be using the normal reload animation is when I have to load another clip in. So I love this gun. This is the Tampa. It's a Uzi ripoff, and essentially it has a type of magazine that is increases reload time. There are 2 magazines stuck together. I don't remember the name right now, but yeah, it just basically makes you reload really fast, really fast. So this thing like reloads at the speed of light. It's essentially a bullet hose. So right now we're carrying a really good sniper rifle and a bullet hose. As you can see here, I'm gonna pull out, shoot, pull out, shoot. I had to wait a little bit there. So the AI of these enemies loves to hop on those machine guns. We can't have them on those machine guns. It's really bad if they get on those. So we reload. I'm gonna heal these guys. This is a bad position. Yeah, there's just too many guys that time. So a lot of it is just keeping your team alive and wiping out the other team as they come towards you. And blinded again. The Tampa can't really reach that far when it's shooting. So I pull out the Barnett, pull out, shoot, get a headshot, nice. Finish that guy off. It does take forever to reload, so watch this. Out of ammo. I threw a grenade, so that interrupted the cycle, but it takes so long to reload this gun, which is why I use that glitch. So we're really using this rifle right now to the best of our ability. The Tampa is just too far away. Yeah, I won't be able to get anybody with that. This guy is firing on us. I missed that shot. Missed that one. Finally hit the third one. Okay, we have to retreat. There's too many dudes standing around. How the AI works is essentially the guys just stand around and shoot you. They don't really move too much. But if they do land a shot, typically with a sniper rifle or one of the shotguns, you'll die like instantly. You'll just be gone. But we're keeping our distance here today. The cart is currently out of health, so we have to get a engineer to repair it. And landed a headshot there, but partially because of the silencer, it didn't kill that heavy. So we're out of ammo for the Barnett. I pull out the Tampa. Just gonna start spraying and praying. Just like a lot of other games for FPS out there, you wanna, kind of pulls the trigger. You don't want to hold down on the trigger. So I tried to throw a grenade, but we're out of supplies. So I gotta wait. Alright, finish that guy off. Gotta reload again. Keep interrupting the cycle, which kind of screws me up. Alright. Oh, that was a good shot. I panned into that really nicely. Missed that one. I missed that one. Alright, so that guy threw a syringe, but I managed to stop the guy reviving in time. Don't want him getting up again. You really don't. So I'm looking this way because when they all respawn, they're going to come out of that little hallway behind us in a few seconds. Your card is the only guy staying back, and I felt really bad because as you're gonna see, here's all the enemies. They're just spawning. This guy gets wiped out by the turret. Sorry, man, you're not gonna be revived today. So too far away. I try a grenade. I do catch them in the grenade blast. We're just still using the Barnett. If I was smart, I wouldn't have used the silencer. I'm serious. When you take off that silencer, it makes a huge difference. Huge. In terms of damage. You'll do a ton of damage if it doesn't have a silencer. Managed to get a good shot there in blindness. Pulling out this. It's getting a little spicy. We managed to get the magnetic crane to lift the robot, which kind of doesn't make sense when you consider magnets destroy circuitry, but that's not really important. So we're still just pushing and pulling, and we had a little trouble getting through that first area, but now we're in the streets. We are in the streets now, boys. We are in the thick of it. So we're gonna I guess I can show you a little bit more later, but the cart's blocking my way. But the cart has to go around a long arc before it can reach the objective here. So we got 4 dudes. We're gonna get ambushed, if I remember correctly, by a dude. But I stayed on the cart. I was like, you know, let's keep moving. Let's keep moving. This area is really tricky. It's like a big cradle, and it's surrounded by enemies. The cart got in my way again. I got that shot though. This is a good rifle to have for this area because it's pretty long range. I keep missing my shots though. Yeah, I was outnumbered there. So once the cart reaches that spot, we need a engineer or somebody to get close to it. It's getting barraged by bullets right now, so it's gonna have to be repaired, I believe. This is an actual in-game song that plays in this. I don't know why. Don't ask me. Alright, so we swapped out of the pistol to something else. It's a SMG based off the F2000, and it just so happens landed. No, I missed that shot. Hold on. Landed that one. Headshot City. Like I said, the AI has a temperament to jump on the machine gun. That guy was just kind of spinning around there. I don't know what he was doing. But yeah, this map is definitely one of the biggest in the game. So, they're streaming out the top here. Managed to get that guy, thankfully. Missed that. So we're pulling out this. This, what sets this SMG apart from the other ones, it's extremely steady and accurate. This guy's trying to ambush us. I caught him by the ankles somehow. Got this random dude. I don't know what the heck he's doing. He's like spawn camping. The AI in this game is really strange sometimes. So, not gonna be of much avail trying to get Barnett sniper shots, which are a small little dot on the scope in short range. We broke through the side barrier. That guy unfortunately died before I could reach him. Alright, so this poor engineer here, we're gonna take out that, disabled the turret. This is why it slumped over like that. King right there is brave, and he just rushed in there. Gotta defend the cart so we can get it fixed. This guy is gonna help us out. Come on, Molina. Come on, Molina. You can do it. Oh, come on. He's not fixing the cart. He's just fighting now. When the teammates are all AI, you kind of have to just let them do it, I guess. I caught that out of the air. I don't know what I did there. I'm getting some lucky shots here, but now my team died. So. It didn't last. So yeah, we're just trying to get that cart fixed in that particular area where the enemies spawn right there, as you probably saw. It's tough. It's not easy. Okay. This area is hard to get out of as well. But we're moving in. We're moving into shaking. Baking and shaking. Grooving and jiving. I don't know how I landed that. Or that. Oh, man. Alright, gotta reload. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, that's what I thought. The reload takes about 5 seconds, which is not really good in a game like this. Brink is really fast paced, so as you can see here, all our dudes died, but we managed to actually fix the cart. So it's gonna start sawing through the side of that so we can get the briefcase. Because the cart has a saw attached to it. Landed a lucky shot there, but outnumbered once again. Like I said, it's a team game. Gotta keep your team alive, or else you won't get very far. I had to switch my loadout a little bit here. Drognav again with the grenade launcher. This is a really interesting weapon. So how grenades work in Brink is when they hit an enemy, they make them fall over. They'll topple on themselves. They'll trip. So every time I fire this grenade launcher, the people fall over, as you may have seen there. Unfortunately, it's not a very good, not a very good close-range weapon, regrettably. So we're using a pretty strange loadout. It's a grenade launcher and a semi-automatic sniper rifle. Pretty weird. I don't have a rifle or a pistol, just a grenade launcher. The problem with the grenade launcher is it just doesn't shoot fast enough. There's a dude, we didn't even see him there. He just knocks me over. And for some dumb reason, I persisted using on that. But we swapped back to the Drognav. This rifle's okay. That's a weird glitch. When you press F to interact on your allies, it makes you go faster. It's kind of an exploit because when you want to get somewhere faster, you can just press F and then no F chat jokes, please. But yes, you just basically run extremely fast to them. Yeah, things here were pretty dicey. It was hard to use a grenade launcher. It was hard to use a sniper rifle. Things were tough. But as you can see over there, the briefcase is open and available. So any of us, if we can get through this stupid blockade, can grab the briefcase. But we're having a lot of trouble because this enemy team is holding us back. So we're moving in on the bioweapon, which we have to retrieve so that the people of the Ark don't die, if you've been following the story. So yeah, this grenade launcher topples people. That's what it does. And then it explodes. The only problem is it only fires 4 grenade shells, which is kind of a drawback, because that's not very many ammo. If you're a soldier, it doesn't matter, because you could just refill your ammo anytime. But things are tight here, dicey, lucky shot there. I was under pressure. And yes, when you hit the bullets on the grates of the game, it doesn't go through them, it absorbs them. So if I hit the fence there, it'll actually do nothing for me. Wow, fell down, but I'm going to revive him. Missed that shot. Yeah. Somehow I missed that shot. For some reason, the gun always seems to shoot high. I don't know why. I don't. The Drognav is definitely not my favorite. I still prefer the Barnet. It's just my... Guys keep coming from that side. I don't know why. Okay, you didn't see it, but One of our guys retrieved the bioweapon is currently on the move. As you can see, he's highlighted right there. He's gonna start moving. The AI is kinda stupid. It's kinda stupid. And he'll keep fighting while he's running to our last objective. You can hear a helicopter. It's because right to the left here, we gotta retrieve that. Random guys sticking back here. Take him out. They're gonna start streaming into this middle area we were in before, because that's where we gotta put our objective away. So we need to get this guy. It's King again. We need to get King out of here. We need to get him out of here because we need to complete this mission. I got so lucky there. The AI likes to pull up close and like knock you out with a punch for some reason. I don't know why. But yeah, we gotta take it to these guys that have appeared on these crates. Gotta get them out of here. I'm kind of struggle busting with this revolver here. It's a good revolver. I wasn't shooting it right. This guy randomly appeared on the side. What a problem. I took him out, thankfully. This is called the Caesar revolver. It does a ton of damage, but as you can see, the bullet rise every time you shoot the shot is crazy. It is absolutely nuts. Alright, so all the enemies on the crates are out of the picture. We just need to get in here. Come on, King, stop fighting. Your name's King. Stop fighting. Get to the objective. Alright, so it was actually Zalkovich, but whatever.
Sample secured, fire team on board, en route to Sec Tower.
Excellent work, men. Whatever that bioweapon is, our scientists will get working on a vaccine. Come on home.
So, mission successful. If you keep moving on this mission, you'll do well. Just gotta keep up the pace. So, I was satisfied with that mission. Think we got a level up from this? Yeah, okay. So, we're gonna watch all the extra stuff that you get for all the classes. But, I want to thank you for watching this video for Brink Episode 2. This is your 17819987. Thanks for joining me.